Samsung has finally shown its first triple-fold smartphone, the Galaxy Z TriFold. This device represents a huge moment in foldable technology because it brings a completely new shape to the market. Instead of folding like a book or flipping like a compact phone, the TriFold folds twice. It starts as a regular phone but can expand into a large 10-inch screen in a single motion. Samsung is clearly trying to show what the future of mobile devices could look like. This is not just a concept or a prototype you see at tech events. Samsung published a detailed video explaining the development of the TriFold. The company walked viewers through the engineering process, the testing methods, and the challenges that came with designing a device that opens in two separate places. Samsung has been working with foldables for years, but even with all that experience, the TriFold required a different approach. Samsung already leads the foldable market with its Z Fold and Z Flip families, both now in their 7th generation. Those brands have improved over time and gained a loyal audience. But a triple fold device is an entirely different challenge. The Galaxy Z TriFold is only the second phone of its kind. The first was the Huawei Mate X-T. Because Huawei devices are not available in the US due to trade restrictions, Samsung has a chance to dominate this category in regions where Huawei cannot compete. The video shows how much effort goes into making something so complex work in everyday life. There are multiple hinges, multiple moving parts, and a single flexible display that must remain flat, strong, and smooth. The durability requirements are extremely high. Even one minor flaw in the hinge could cause alignment issues or long-term damage. A display crease that forms unevenly can ruin the user experience. These problems are magnified because the device has two fold points instead of one. One of Samsung's biggest challenges was hinge construction. The TriFold uses two armor flex hinges, each a different size and shape. They are designed this way because each hinge performs a different task. These components are created using advanced machines and assembled with high precision. Tolerances are so tight that even a tiny error could cause the phone to bend incorrectly. To avoid this, Samsung uses automated robots that assemble parts the exact same way every time. The display is another engineering hurdle. It is not just glued together and called a day. Samsung uses a special bonding process to attach each display layer. Every panel is scanned using 3D laser technology to find wrinkles, bubbles, and microscopic imperfections. If the screen is not perfect, it will not pass. This attention to detail is necessary because the TriFold's inner display is massive when unfolded. At 10 inches, it looks more like a small tablet than a phone. The goal is to provide an immersive experience while still keeping the device portable. Another interesting part of the testing process involves checking the internal circuitry. The flexible parts inside the phone must bend safely. To verify their quality, Samsung uses high-speed CT scanners to examine the circuit boards before they are installed. This ensures that hidden defects don't show up later and cause major problems. Samsung also highlighted its folding durability tests. The device is tested for 200,000 total folds, which is meant to equal 5 years of heavy use. That means folding and unfolding the device over 100 times every day. This level of stress testing exists because foldables have long been questioned about longevity. If hinges wear out or the screen becomes weak, the entire device feels unreliable. Despite all this research and testing, Samsung knows that real durability is proven only when the phone is in the hands of actual consumers. People drop phones, stuff them in pockets with keys, get dust in charging ports, or play games for hours. No lab test can truly predict every real-world situation. Samsung plans to launch the TriFold in the United States early next year. Pricing is still unknown, but it will certainly be expensive. However, Samsung has already announced a one-time 50% discount for display repairs. For a foldable phone, that is a huge benefit. These screens are expensive to fix, and many buyers worry about that cost. Offering a discount shows that Samsung understands the risks and wants to reduce buyer hesitation. Still, the TriFold will not be a mainstream phone at launch. The price, the engineering complexity, and the novelty make it a product mainly for enthusiasts and tech fans. Many people will watch from a distance, curious but careful. Some will worry about durability, while others will wait for future generations. Even so, the Galaxy Z TriFold represents more than just another phone. It shows how the mobile industry may evolve. Instead of choosing between a phone and a tablet, users could carry one device that transforms depending on their needs. Whether it becomes a common product or remains a niche gadget is still unknown. But as a demonstration of ambition and engineering, it stands among the boldest devices Samsung has ever built.